The views expressed in this podcast, Champ and Tramp, belong to the host and guest, not the Champ and Tramp podcast itself. It's intended for entertainment information, so please use discretion. We're not responsible for any outcomes resulting from the content discussed.
Roger, I think it's time you hopped on the juice with me.
What?
Yeah, that's right. I'm on the juice now, brother. Check this out. Carnivor Protein Hydration. This is a juice-like lactose-free protein with key electrolytes for hydrating.
No way, bro. Let me see that.
Oh yeah, this lactose-free protein gives 3 times more electrolytes than the leading sports drink, making it perfect to fuel muscles for optimum performance and recovery.
Looks like I'm jumping on the juice, brother.
That a boy. Let's get juiced up with Carnivor Protein Hydration.
Real show, here we go. Real show, here we go. You know that it's gotta be that time, so this is what we chant. What keeps on getting them all amped in advance? Come on. You and I rocking out with Iron Man, FE. You get the general's point of view on top of Roger's rants. Whenever tapping out, we're putting the most minutes in. You already know what that's about, you know that winners win. Crush whatever's on task, check the podcast. It's the champ and the tramp, let the bomb blast.
It's called pussy, Jesse.
Juice. I don't even know what it is.
I know, it's been a while.
It's been like 9 months.
That's fucking crazy. I honestly, I don't think I went.
I feel like
I could honestly say.
Wait, are we recording?
No.
Yeah.
Are we? Okay,
Well-
this is good shit.
I could honestly say.
Okay.
I mean, I'm a married man, so it should be
Ooh, here we
easy.
go.
Should be
Yeah.
easy. But I haven't gone. I wouldn't say 30 years, but 20 years without busting a nut at least. Probably. Okay, I'll say I would stop a week for fights.
That's smart, though.
You know what I mean? I would stop
Okay,
a week so that
You're retired now, so
and I have not stopped a week.
I feel weird talking about Renee, but
It's not Renee.
yeah, just in general, are you a daily? Like daily?
Not daily. No.
No, okay.
No,
All right.
not daily.
You're daily.
I'm not
daily.
daily. I don't
not
even
daily?
have. I'm single right now.
No. Busting.
Oh, probably.
That's what I
Not
meant.
daily. I think it should be healthy. Healthy.
Bro,
I'm a healthy.
9
number.
months.
Oh, I thought you were talking about just sex. You were talking about fucking
Busting a nut.
Oh, no.
Yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah.
No.
I'd say probably.
But even
daily.
sex, bro.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm with my wife. You know what I mean? I
That's
probably
what
haven't gone.
That's what I thought. You meant.
Yeah. Honestly,
Yeah.
yes, it is the truth. Unless we had a baby, and you gotta wait a couple months.
I will go 2 weeks, though. Now, so I did do that. No sex for 9 months.
No sex for 9 months.
But then no celibate for like every month.
Can you walk me
And
through?
then I would do it.
And we can get it as in depth in this as you want, because I know your feelings on like porn and how it's really bad for you, and I couldn't agree more with that. But what is your reason? Remove porn from the equation, because I don't even think you look at porn anymore. What is your reason for being celibate? Like, what is you're a good looking dude. I'm sure you could pull a different girl every night of the week if you wanted to.
Yeah, because it's a gratification. That gets you that. Just
It's the
leaves-
same as porn essentially, but not really, I guess. I don't
You gotta
know.
work a little bit for it.
Yeah.
It leaves me honestly, bro, more
Empty.
empty. It does. It's meaningless, right?
Well, you're an
When-
emotional guy.
When you add love to the mix, right? Like my ex, right? Like I loved her, and like the sex was phenomenal that way.
Right.
And I'm looking for that again. So I'm willing to
Have you
not have sex.
I know the answer to this because I've hung out with you before, but have you had many like one night stands where it was meaningless or no?
No, actually not really.
Right.
No. Most of them were dates. Talked to them for a little bit, then realized like, it wasn't for me. Like you could pick that up, right? You do a couple dates, right? Then you add sex to the mix, and I just realized I don't know. I need someone more like me. I realize I've always dated kind of not opposite, but like you need God first in my life.
Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
Oh, you're a very spiritual, deep, holistic type of dude. So it takes you probably are attracted to a certain type of person. You know
I like,
what I mean?
no,
Like what? Girls that don't have hairy armpits?
No, I could
do
never do
have hairy
that.
armpits.
Without a paddle, right? That movie. They had the hairy armpits, hairy bush. No. You gotta shave. I'm with that, but like
What,
minimal.
You won't mess with a bush?
I think it would.
How about a landing strip? A
I don't
landing
know.
strip?
A landing strip, yes.
Okay.
You can land
I
right
won't.
on it.
I won't say any names, but back when I had roommates, not my house.
Yeah.
When I lived with Scott and Vic, and I lived with Scott Rochester. So I won't say any names, but I don't think they care. I won't say her name. Scott's girlfriend set me up on a date with them, and she was cute, really cute girl, flight attendant, really good looking chick, and I brought her back, and it was a full bush. Man.
Yeah.
And I,
80s.
dude.
Did you eat it?
I got my buzzers, and she
You
laughed.
buzzed it?
Bro,
No, you didn't.
swear
You
on my
buzzed
life.
it?
You buzzed her.
She would confirm this. She would confirm.
You buzzed her.
Bro.
Bro.
Anything even happened.
I
You
wonder.
savage.
I wonder.
She was laughing her ass off. I just haven't been with anybody in a while. I was like, well, listen, we're going to take care of this right now.
I wonder. You think she's buzzed to this day?
I would imagine.
Hell yeah, bro.
You
just
have to. That's
fucking-
traumatic.
She's appalled. Oh, fucking appalled. Like, oh my god, this guy.
No, I swear.
You know,
She was laughing her ass off the whole time.
that's because she was embarrassed, bro.
Yeah, that's embarrassed laughter. 100%.
I'm just saying.
I can't believe you did that.
Fuzzy Wuzzy was a bear. Fuzzy Wuzzy had some hair.
I thought you just went in.
No, I just
nah,
buzzed-
you
I-
actually buzzed
no,
it. That's
I
actually crazy.
buzzed
I
that
thought you were just
right
picking pubes out your teeth,
Bro.
Nope. Nope. Wasn't having it. She was a pretty girl, too.
Well, you know he had to, because otherwise he wouldn't be able to find his way in.
This guy.
Touche.
I tell you, you throw some water on, or don't throw some. What is it?
I don't know what
What's
you're
the
going with it.
saying?
I don't know either.
Butchered it. Whatever it was, you
You know what I
butchered
mean?
it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Brain farted. And you don't really do that either.
No. Well, I'm trying to say, throw some water where it's wet. Something like that. I'm talking about. You ever say that?
No.
Throw some water where it's wet. Why would you throw water where it's wet?
I forget.
I don't know it. Else I'll tell
That
you.
was a good one, buddy.
It's gonna come to you though later on.
So what do you? You're good with kids. You're good with my kids. You're
I would
good with
love. I would love kids.
You want kids? You do?
I would. With the right girl though, I can't settle.
Yeah.
But like I said, God first. Like minimal makeup, just a natural beauty.
Well, it sounds like you're being picky.
Is that
A little bit.
kinda? I guess.
But is it wrong to be picky if you know what you want? Is it wrong to be picky?
So God first.
Well, okay,
Minimal makeup.
I'm down with you.
Yeah.
Never-
You should have what you should be able to have what you want.
Never
But
gonna
I'm saying
find
when
the
you're
perfect girl.
picky, what'd you say? What'd you say? What was the question? If
Is it okay to be picky?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, but you know, what are you trying to really set? Like, it depends. It depends on like, you know, are you?
Well, you're never going to find the perfect girl, so you got to make some.
It's going to be
condolences,
tough.
some-
Listen,
Agreed.
maybe Jesse could be picky because you know he's got a lot to offer to the relationship, but some people can't be as picky. Maybe you know what I mean,
Yeah, obviously. Yeah.
right? Or independent. Like maybe he wants to get married, wants to have a kid, all this stuff. He can only be so picky, right?
Yeah.
If he wants to get those things to happen.
I thought I would already have a family of kids by now.
But
Yeah.
there have been a few that he thought was the one, and for whatever reason, they didn't work out. So he's thought that he's found the one before, and it, you know,
Yeah, because that was love. You know love when you but I think like that was meant to be. That was a growth, right? We both learned a lot. And
Did you
both-
ever think? So did you think you were in love before you were really in love?
Did I ever think I was in love before?
That's a good
I was in
question.
love? I don't think I did.
I think I did.
I have known many times, not even on the first date, on the first interaction, that I was going to go through with the date. I was going to let them have a good time. I was going to have a good time myself, but there wouldn't be a second date. You ever know that? Like
Yeah.
that's not the one for me.
yeah.
You just know that. You know what I mean? And I
Yeah.
think they know it too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm sure when you know it, they got to be giving off those vibes. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
I mean, I don't think you have to be rude.
No,
or,
but
you know.
unintentionally, like you're
Okay,
You know,
so let me ask
right?
you a question, right? And these were dates that I kind of knew the person. We got, we talked a few times, maybe set it up. You were just like, there's not going to be a number, a date number two. What about getting fucking catfished? I've never been catfished. I've never showed up at a date where the girl looks a certain way and you show up and she's completely doesn't look like that at all, or maybe is 100 pounds heavier than as advertised or whatever.
I mean, no.
That's never happened to me. Has that ever happened to
Yeah.
you? Has it?
A lot, like 15 years ago. I think it was Plenty of Fish when I had.
Yeah.
That's how long we're going back, right?
Yeah.
She was bikini pictures, right? Looked phenomenal. I go on the date. She's 50 pounds heavier. No
50.
bikini. You could tell.
No, but
You're not-
she wasn't wearing a bikini.
Well, no, but you're not wearing a bikini right now. You know what I mean? But
Was it her?
It was
Wait,
her, but
were
50
they-
pounds heavier.
So what? She just gained. She was a lot thinner.
Yeah, but her pictures up on her profile were in bikinis.
Wow.
And like a couple of them were, not all of them, obviously.
Wow.
And I went on the complete date with her though.
I'm surprised.
I didn't leave. My boys were like, "Yo, I would have left instantly." I'm like, "No, that's mean."
That must have been a long time ago because I don't even think you would date a girl now that had bikini pics on her profile, would you? You don't like that shit.
I mean, if it's a couple, yeah, because like you get to see the body before. I don't know. I like that because it's like you're a beach girl, and like that's But if that's all your
every
shit,
single-
no,
yeah,
heck
yeah.
no. That means you just want attention.
That's the ones Roger likes.
Kinda.
Oh, here the girls are gonna
He
be
likes
they're
good
gonna
looking.
be- They're going to be up in them DMs, boy.
He likes good-looking girls, though. I give
Well,
him that.
yeah, I didn't say he likes ugly girls. He just likes loose girls.
I just like girls. I just like girls in general.
Yeah, I don't have a preference nationality-wise. I don't. I would date anything.
Nationality wise, yeah.
What would you
Yep.
prefer?
I don't know. Honestly, I don't. Because, I don't know. The girl that I just met recently, she's blonde hair, blue eyes. And, yeah.
Wait, the one I met with you?
No, this is the one I just met at Captain's Inn. When I went to
Oh,
go to
right,
a sponsor
right,
there.
right.
Yeah. We got a first date this weekend sometime.
Oh, you don't have it locked down? You don't have it like...
She just texted me today that she got to figure out the actual day. But I said any day will work. Saturday or Sunday.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. First one in a while. Yep.
I'm
forward to
recently single, so I've been going out on a few dates here and there.
How is it?
I mean, listen, just because I think
Did he open the door for you?
yes, he pulled the chair out too. Yeah. I just think you get a certain age, and like you're at my age. I don't want to talk about the fucking weather. I don't want to know what your favorite color is. I'm more like a direct to the point type of guy. Let's not waste each other's time. You know what I mean?
You've always been that way, though.
I'm just blunt. I'm just blunt.
You're blunt with everybody.
I don't want to know your favorite color. I'm not going to remember it. You know what I mean? It's
But
kinda-
then what's okay? So then what? You're like,
you know what?
what's your opinion on abortion? Is that what you started fucking conversations with?
No, there is nothing of the last 5 dates I've been on. There is nothing serious about it. It's just me being my smart alecky self, joking, cracking them up. Like if you could kill a girl with humor, you got her.
Okay,
you know
but
what I mean?
okay. Now, I mean, I don't know if you want to talk about this. I mean, being that we're, I mean, what is your objective in these dates?
I guess it depends on where I'm at in my life.
Because like okay, say if it's just to go have a good time that night, then kind of don't matter what your interactions are. Really, I just want to.
No, it does.
I mean,
'cause
a little bit.
They have to have a
but-
good time.
Yeah,
too.
for sure. Making them laugh,
Yeah,
doing
yeah,
that stuff.
yeah.
But getting to really know them, you really don't need to. Just got to make them happy, right? So you can hopefully get maybe what you're looking for.
Yes and no. I mean, yeah. I mean, essentially, but I think Jesse pretty much just admitted to wanting to find the girl that's going to be the one to settle you down. I already have 2 kids. I've already was settled down once. I don't know. I don't want to be an old hermit. I don't want to be an old hermit.
I know,
that
but
lives in
like,
a- but I'm not sure there is a perfect girl out there for me.
no,
you
there's
know what I mean?
no.
I don't think anybody's
There's no
perfect. There's
perfect
no
girls,
perfect.
period.
There's no perfect. I'm with you on that. I think you need a girl that is great, maybe has kids, great with kids. And
I take that back. There's one perfect lady. One.
You had to take it. I'm with you.
Good job, Frankie. Good job. Great job.
But he needs someone that's adventurous, that's
Yeah.
down to do whatever, has maybe a kids, right?
Oh,
Does
One is
anal.
like,
Does anal.
yeah,
Listen, it's not,
that's like his
not a
biggest joke.
prerequisite, but it's
He wants
it is one
His
of my
name is
go-tos.
Jim.
Favorite.
Oh my god!
But that's it. I think that's what you need, like something more like him.
I just want
'cause
a
you're-
no
yo, you're a
pressure.
crazy
I want a
dude.
no pressure relationship where there's no expectations. And
You
you just
don't
let
want
things
any exes
happen.
involved,
You let things,
right?
Yeah,
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
true.
yeah.
That's tough though at this age. I mean, everyone has an ex.
How is that tough to date somebody with not involved with that knows the person? You mean?
No,
Or
I'm
what do
just
you mean?
saying, like to have an ex. Like you meet someone at this point, and they're gonna have an ex. Everyone has exes.
I thought
Yeah.
you meant my ex.
Yeah,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, everybody has a fucking at this age, bro.
Yeah,
Jesus
several.
Christ. Yeah, they've probably been married before.
As long as they're
at this
cool,
age.
though, that would be, yeah. But
just-
he needs someone like that that wants to go out and like adventure with the kids and have fun and like, I don't know. That's what I've always thought with him.
We say adventure with the kids. I've
With her kids too. Maybe she probably has
I know,
kids
but
too.
I've been divorced.
you, right?
six
That's you, no, that's you.
years, 6.5 years.
Oh no! It's your beer. I'm saying. Oh, all right, whatever.
And
Oh, he
only,
cracked one.
only
What a
one
good
girl.
guy.
Only one girl really ever met my kids. Now, technically two, but the other one they just thought was my friend. They didn't know anything. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
So I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't.
You're
Just
very
bring
good with
I wouldn't-
that, though.
I wouldn't
You know
bring
that?
random girls around my kids.
Yeah, but you're very
ever.
good with that.
I would never do that. Yeah, it's confusing to them. I wouldn't do that to them. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
So doesn't leave a lot of time for dating because I have my kids a lot on the weekends.
Oh, you do? Yeah.
Leaves 1 week a month really, or Thursdays. I've been going out on Thursdays a fair amount.
Well, Thursday's a great day to go out, I feel
Yeah.
like. Especially summertime.
It's a little
What
more
are we doing this
chill.
Thursday?
No, I got no plans. You want to go on a date?
No,
Hey, what are you guys doing this Thursday?
I don't do anal, Roger. Sorry.
Maybe boys' dinner.
Possibly. No, actually, I got plans this Thursday. I got a dinner.
He's got
Oh, he does.
with
I
Jim.
do.
With Jim.
No. With friends, but they're meeting
Bob.
up with. I don't know. I don't want to say it on the air, but anyway.
Oh,
Let's not.
A lady that I tried to help who had her husband passed away. But anyway,
gotcha.
not at a date and anything, nothing like that. Just to meet, like a meet and greet.
Not
type
yet.
Oh, nice.
Not yet, at least.
There you go.
Yeah, they asked
That's
me to come, and I said sure, I'd be happy to come and meet her, and so yeah, doing that, and then Scott's birthday party afterwards. So
All right, cool.
yeah.
What do you
So-
guys? What?
Let's tell us about your event coming up.
So we got the event August 23rd, Saturday in the summer. Seaside Social. We're doing another event. It will be an annual one there. So Rob's cool. He hooked it up. He's like, we do it every year there in the summer type of jam.
The last one I thought went off with flying colors, other than the fact that you got absolutely
Bro.
annihilated at the end of it. I couldn't even understand what you were yelling into the loudspeaker,
God.
but that was at the very end.
Cringe.
No, it was.
I think about those moments. I'm cringing.
it was
inside.
great, bro.
Like,
It was
God.
really. You came to it, right?
Yeah.
I did, yeah.
Yeah. It was great. It was great. Raised a bunch of money. I don't know how much you raised, but I know it did well. Great. Everybody that was there to support you were all good, solid people. You know what I mean?
100%.
So, yeah. I thought
It'll
it
be a
went
good
well.
turnout this year too.
Yeah,
A lot of people that didn't make it are going to come.
Yep.
I got all full sponsorships again for the shirts. Shirts are being made. Well, all right. So before I make the shirts, right? OD green with white lettering because last year was OD green and black lettering, or black and white. Because like the white and OD green ones for Lake George, they didn't sell well.
I don't think you can go wrong with either one. I think that's more the classic with the black and the white shirt. But I like the OD green. My daughter wears your OD green shirts everywhere. She steals them out of my drawer. She likes your OD green.
Oh heck yeah! So I'm gonna do OD green and white then. Simple.
Nice.
Yeah.
Sweet.
So that's August 23rd.
Well, to remind the people what this is for.
Oh, for disabled veterans. Oh, and first responders I'm doing now. So I'm going to do disabled vets, first responders. And then I had a lady come to me recently and ask me if I would do like cancer survivors and stuff like that, which I'm going to do. She's a skydiver. She's like, you should do this. There's another girl that wants to meet up with you. And the girl that told me at the drop zone, she's a cancer survivor. And she was like, well, would you think about doing that and helping out the camp? I'm like, yeah, all day.
So the name of your it's a 501c charity, right?
Yep.
It's called Team
Nonprofit.
Nonprofit. I meant called Team Fight for Flight.
Yep. Team Fight for Flight. And I started out because I'm a disabled vet, right? And what it did for me it changed my life on such a spiritual, positive level. I'm sober you have to be completely sober when you do it. It's just, and it puts you in like, you're in the most gnarly situation and you have to be completely calm inside. And I like that challenge.
Why drink and drive when you could smoke and fly?
Let's talk about something, and I'll set you up, and then you take the story away. But a couple weeks ago,
Yeah.
I got a text message. I was driving my kids back to their moms. I got a text message from a friend, and it was just a state trooper, actually. It was just a screenshot of an article where a plane at Cross Keys had crashed. And it said in there, 5 red flags, which I assume meant
Red
5
tags.
red
Red
tags.
tags.
Red tags. I'm sorry.
I don't know
which
why.
I assumed meant 5 dead people. And then
Right,
it-
that's what I would assume too.
and it said there are 5 confirmed red tags, red tags, right?
Tags, yeah.
Tags, and 10 or 11 other people
In-
critically
yeah.
injured. Right? crashed on takeoff, and I immediately see the location. I see the plane, or see a picture of the airport. And I'm like, holy fucking shit, that's Jesse's airport. That's where he flies out of, because it's a ways away. It's what, hour and a half away.
Yeah, Williamstown, New Jersey.
So I freak out.
Right? Yeah.
So I immediately
by there.
Call you, because he'd already called you. Sean had already called you.
Yeah.
He's like, he's not answering. So I call. Rings maybe 3 times, it goes to voicemail. I'm like, that's weird that it would only ring 3 times, go to voicemail. I call back, rings 3 times. I'm like, who fucking I call?
Really?
I don't have your dad's number. I'm like, who the fuck can I call? I call Frankie. I'm like, bro, he doesn't know anything about it. I'm like, you heard from Jesse? He's like, no, nothing. I'm like, bro, like a plane just fucking crashed. It's saying 5 fatalities. A bunch of people critically hurt and shit. And I was like, have you heard from him? He's like, I'll try calling now, but if you already called, what's it gonna, what's that gonna do? So he tried calling, calls him back, nothing. I text you. Now phone calls are coming in, bro. I'm driving my kids. I'm literally getting a little choked up.
Yeah. Frankie's
Frankie's like, bro, Frankie, Mr. No Empathy. He's like, bro, think the best.
Chill.
It's gonna be fine. I'm like, all right, I'm trying. But I'm like, he's fucking down there all the time. So anyway, everybody's calling me. Fucking Vasily's calling me. Vasily, I haven't heard from Vasily in forever. Vasily's like, bro, you think Jesse was on this plane? I was like, I don't know. Fucking everybody's calling me. So I call again. You don't answer. I drop the kids off. I'm driving home by myself. And finally, you call me back. Probably 35 minutes later, you call me back. And you, at the time, I don't think you even knew what I was calling about, did you?
No,
Like,
no,
yeah.
him. So I went back to the first person on my phone call was
Okay.
Frankie. Was the last one. Hit him back. He said, "Call Roger back." Called you right back too. And then I'm like, bro, my phone went crazy.
Yep.
But it was a good thing. It felt good. But like, I left it on the charger. I wasn't by it.
Yep.
Come back to it. There's like 50 missed calls, texts, everything. And I'm like, what the fuck happened? Hit you back right away because you were first at the top of the list. Hit you back.
Yeah, right away, I was like, bro.
Call
I'm
Roger.
like, all right. I'm like, all right, buddy. That's it.
That's
I'm done.
what I
I don't
said.
need to talk to you. Call Roger. I was like, all right, call Roger.
So that was on a Wednesday. I know, because I was driving the kids back to their mom.
And I'll go on Wednesdays.
And
I'm going
normally,
tomorrow,
I
actually.
thought you go on Wednesdays.
I do.
So
Tomorrow's my day.
So give us the play-by-play. What happened to the plane? First of all, by now you
I
must.
know.
the
I don't even know why they
details.
say red tags. Like, do you say that?
They
and
did.
Like, I know,
They did.
but why would you say that? That means dead bodies. You know what I mean? Like,
And
why
then
would
the
you do
article said that there's 5. Was it 5, Frankie? Or 4 medevac helicopters trying to land, but they can't land because there's a news helicopter fucking flying over the area and they can't land. I'm like, holy shit!
none of that
This
was
must
true.
be bad. This must be really bad. If fucking
So
a
what
bunch
happened? The plane couldn't take off.
that? No, it took off.
Oh, it
It
took
was at
off.
3,000. So all right, so it takes off, it loses power around $3,000, right? 3,000 feet.
Excuse me.
They went back to try to circle around and land it. They couldn't do that, so they're over the trees. So Cross Keys has trees from the end of the runway to the golf course area, right? There was no outs there, so that's why technically skydivers should jump out at that altitude, but they chose to stay in there. There's not a lot of outs. That means landing your parachute somewhere safely, right? Which I think long term, right? Everybody survived. People,
So it was the right move.
it was the right move. It had to be like a divine, like me.
3,000
thinking-
feet enough to jump and get
Yeah.
a clean opening.
2,000 is the lowest you could jump at, right? Or
Yeah,
pull
two-
your chute. I mean,
Te-
probably,
yeah,
probably
technically,
slower,
like
but-
seatbelts come off at 2,000. Door opens around 2,000. You'll open the door, cool down right the inside, because the first 1,000 to 1,500 feet are the most crucial point for a pilot.
No, but I'm saying, like, for someone to jump out of a plane. you
Yeah, it's
need-
like 2,000,
you
I
need
believe.
At least 2,000, right?
Yeah,
Like, you should
2,000.
pull
to
your
jump
chute
out.
at 2,000.
You're gonna go right reserve,
right?
right of reserve. Not even going main chute. You're going right to your reserve.
At 2,000?
Yep.
Why?
That's a rule because
Just 'cause, God forbid,
because
you don't have
They're
time.
made to open. It has a spring in it, and it
Wow.
opens up automatically.
So if you, when do you pull usually?
around, so you break off 5,000, pull around 35 to 3,000 feet.
With 2,000 is the limit.
2,000 is the limit on emergency procedures. Yeah. So they made the right decision, though, right? Like, because that was a big question. Why don't people jump out?
Yeah, right. You got fucking parachutes on.
There was no outs.
Does the pilot wear a parachute or no? Not in that.
Some pilots do.
That's a big ass plane. I've been
Some
on it
pilots
before.
do,
The
and
little
some-
planes they do usually, right? The
Yeah,
big
it's-
planes do they?
Some
They
do.
do.
Jake wasn't the guy. The name of Jake, and he made the right. He landed it. They survived. The plane didn't blow up. So usually when the wings come off, there's jet fuel leaking out, and usually there's people get burned up and stuff like that. None of that happened.
Wow. Thank God.
Most of them broke their like.
Do they the FAA determine what the failure point was yet or no?
Engine failure.
No, I know, but fuel
No,
issue. Nobody knows.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I think it's still under
Investigation.
Yeah.
So the plane was completely wings ripped off, and it never caught on fire.
It never caught on fire,
Wow.
and everybody survived.
So
Everybody.
you've obviously been down there
What?
since. I didn't know they had just a plethora of planes. How many planes do they? That was the big
So
boy. right?
Skydiving community is cool because they Z Hills, right, in Florida by Tampa.
Yeah.
They lend him their plane, and they had a big 4th of July boogie, right? That's right before the 4th of July. It's called a Skydiving boogie, and Crosskeys hosts a big one. They're like very patriotic, and it's like an all American. Like everybody gets dressed up in red, white, and blue, and organizers from all over the world come there, and like they host an event, and it's a big party, and it's awesome. So Z Hill's another patriotic guy down in Tampa, by Tampa, loaned them their plane. It was a twin order. And then they had twin order, Skyvan, a couple other planes there, and then they still have another plane there right now, Caravan. Yeah.
As
So I went
big
back
as-
down, yeah.
As big as the one.
That will never happen again. I try to tell people that.
Yeah.
Like, all right, that happened, right? But you could die coming to work. You could die going anywhere, right? Like, it's just like, it's one of those rare accidents that I'll probably never ever see again. We'll do that. But yeah.
You ever done skimming? I think it's called, where you skim the water with your feet or whatever. And
No, I'm not
never
that
done
good.
that.
I'm not that good.
Really?
I'll smash in.
What,
Oh, go in the water.
landed in water off a parachute?
You have to do that for water training. I've done it in the military too.
Really?
Round parachute in the swamplands.
So how is that? What
Miserable.
You jump in, then what? You gotta like
You
make
gotta
sure you
climb
don't get
out.
Fucking
Yeah, you gotta
like,
find
wrap
it.
around you, right?
We got to get out of your harness, right? Get out of everything, and then swim out of so the canopy doesn't
Suffocate.
yeah.
You, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a procedure. You have to do that to get your B license.
But
And-
you've had two, what do they call them? Bad openings, right?
Malfunctions.
Malfunctions.
Yeah,
Two, right?
2 cutaways.
Almost every time that happens and you get a bad one, you go into that tail whipping thing, right? Pretty much.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
You seen the videos, both of you guys.
Literally, you're just fucking
Spiraling out of control.
yeah.
I'm so. But you would think because you run those scenarios in your head, right? Like how you gonna act. I was cool.
Yeah.
I was literally like,
Well, you
fuck.
trained for it, right?
Yeah, it's just it's one. I guess one of those things like you know your reserve is gonna open. I just know it is.
And then as you're falling away with your reserve, you're just watching what, like your
The
$5,000
parachute. Yeah.
$5,000 parachute just end up in the trees somewhere. Or
You have
some
to
shit?
find it. You have to spot it. Yeah.
You
Did
can't
you find
spot
it?
it.
Yeah, both,
You
yeah.
can't spot it because you hit the ground first, don't you?
Yeah, but you got other skydivers on the ground
they're
watching
smart.
where it
Yeah,
goes because
gotcha.
they're like, oh shit, you got to cut away because the cutaway canopies, the reserves are one color, usually like white or like orange or something like that.
Gotcha.
And you could be like, oh man, he cut away, then you see his parachute fly away. You're right. It's expensive.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you recovered.
That's what
it,
was going
right?
through my head. I'm like, I'm gonna have to fucking find this thing in the fucking woods. I know it's in the woods, and sometimes you gotta climb a tree to get to it. It's like it's a pain in the butt.
That's crazy.
Both mine landed on the ground. One of them
But-
landed at the end of the drop zone, the end
Really?
of the runway. Yeah,
But both times, you were at fault, correct?
yeah. I packed it.
You packed it wrong. Yeah.
My fault, and I rushed it. That's why.
What?
I rushed both pack
What's
jobs.
the most common reason? Overlapping your lines or not wrapping your lines the right way?
Rushing.
Rushing.
Yeah.
I rushed it. I did a pack. Like you normally it takes me 15, 20 minutes to do a pack job. I did both of those in like less than 10 minutes. Quick. I wasn't even paying attention. I'm very OCD with things like that. I just kind of ran through it. I'm like,
Because you want to make the next plane.
Yes. Dumb mistake on my part. I pay for a packer now.
Now, didn't
Oh, someone packs it for you?
Yeah, guy Allen at the drop zone. It's awesome. He's been there forever, and like that's
Better hope he likes you.
yeah.
now, you
He does.
feel-
I tip him very
but wait,
good.
but wait. What if Alan's having a bad fucking day? You feel more comfortable?
Yeah.
Trusting a dude.
Bro, this is why-
than you
That's
doing
his job.
When I dove
Yeah.
when I was 17, I'm like, this is back then you can do this, which I don't think you're allowed to do now. I was like, I'm not going tandem. I was like, I don't know this motherfucker. What if he's having a bad day? He wants to take me with him.
Didn't that happen down there? Wasn't there? Well, I don't know if it was your thing, but wasn't there a guy that?
No, but that's happened.
Yeah, where
Not
the,
in
the,
my
What,
drop
someone
zone.
took someone else out?
Yeah, just
yeah, the guy fucking
Fuck all
checks
that,
out.
bro.
committed suicide. But you're right. I get what you're saying.
You know,
Just
like,
jump
what
by
if he's having a
yourself.
bad day? He wants to take me with him.
Yeah.
Doesn't Bill Burr have a whole bit about? Wasn't there like a family that went up in a helicopter and the fucking helicopter pilot decided to just fucking jump out and kill himself?
Yeah.
I think Bill Burr had it. I think it was a real thing. I think it happened in Florida. But
Yeah. No,
That's
that did
crazy.
happen. And just committed to. Why would you take out? Like, you take out a family with you, or you're taking out someone with you? Like, yeah, I'm with you. I'd rather just jump by myself too.
They're
Yeah.
still investigating that helicopter crash in New York City, the one that landed in the Hudson.
No.
Had a whole family on it from like a different country. Some CEO and
Yeah,
his
you're
family,
right.
3 kids. They're still investigating.
You mean
what-
the one in that crashed into?
Was it the East River? Maybe. I don't know.
No, that was in wasn't that in Washington D.C.?
No, that was the military helicopter that crossed
crashed into
the
the-
path, which
okay.
they're now saying that the co-pilot on that was telling the pilot to
Smells something burning.
Here we go.
No, I'm being serious.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a
The
joke.
Parkway was coming down here.
Smells something burning.
You know that?
I don't smell anything, buddy.
You know that?
No? All
The
right.
Parkway was though. That's funny you say that. Coming down here, it bugged me out again.
That was in Washington D.C. And that was
Oh
Got a
shit!
good nose,
what,
buddy.
it was melting.
Yeah, it was melting.
Oh, is it your thing?
Yeah.
Good nose, pal.
No,
But that was
there you go. Yeah.
that was the one where they scrubbed her entire social media before they even released her name. Remember?
Yeah.
It's kind of weird how they did that, but
I just don't believe nothing. Let's be real.
I don't believe anything, dude. We live
I'm with
in
you.
a fucking
What about
simulation.
Kobe?
We live in a simulation.
Kobe, they had a Simpsons video of Kobe crashing in a helicopter.
They did? Is that true?
Yeah. There's actually Simpsons video of that.
Oh, dude, the Simpsons are pretty wild. But now, like, it's coming out where, like,
Thank you, sir.
where you don't even know if, like, they're real Simpson episodes.
Like 33. I mean, they're
Like,
33.
remember they were saying, okay, you're the CEO. They called this the CEO thing. They were the CEO. It was at the Coldplay concert.
Yeah.
That's not true. There's never an episode that was like that.
No, I'm sure.
You know?
Oh, I've never seen that.
Yeah.
Do you
When they said
do you-
that, they
do
did
you-
AI.
What?
How bad was that, though?
Oh, it's-
Like, if they acted normal,
Yeah, it would've been-
no one
no
would
one
have
would've-
even noticed
yeah,
at all.
right.
No one would have
well,
told.
one or two people would have noticed. But
Yeah, maybe
yeah.
people that would know them.
Yeah.
No one else would have.
No, the world wouldn't have.
No.
They made themselves look
Just
so guilty to the
retards.
world. Yeah.
Supposedly the wife
Frankie
set
could
that
write
up.
a book on how to cheat. Look at him. He's
Yeah, supposedly the wife set that
I'm
up.
saying, I would
Though.
pretend like I was like wrestling her. I was like, oh my god.
No, supposedly the wife set that up. She knew that he was cheating,
I don't
and they
believe
did
that.
the kiss game. I don't know.
That
That's
was
just
lit.
something.
What'd she
I heard.
pay off to tell
Yeah.
the fucking camera guy?
Yeah.
Do you think we live in like what? Okay, better question. And I heard Gerard talk about this. Gerard from Thick
Carnivor?
No, Thick and the
Slicking it thick?
Is that what it is? Thick and thick and
Slick
slick.
and slick.
Wow, dude.
Slick and thick.
Slick and
Thick.
Yeah,
Anyway, I heard him say this. Like, what is fucking real? What is real?
for real.
What
though.
is real?
I'm with you.
I don't know what real
Real.
is. Are we
with
living
you.
in a simulation?
We could.
I almost believe it.
They call it the divine matrix, right? Some people like the spiritual community. They call it the divine matrix, but it could be a simulation. Definitely. Like, what is
The
real
whole
though?
simulation thing
What
just
is real?
bothers me, bro.
I know. I'm with you.
Bothers
know?
me too.
Well, what
I'm not
about
sa- I'm not
divine
saying
I
I
matrix?
just feel
believe
What
like
about
you,
the divine
you've been in
matrix?
pain, right?
I have.
Yeah.
You've been in pain. Like, simulations like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't get like,
Okay, but I can simulate pain to you and never put you in pain.
What?
I can. It's possible to do that. Yeah, I could.
wait.
Okay, so listen. Listen.
Yeah.
Listen.
Explain this.
I'm
Explain,
going to.
please.
I'm going to.
Okay, go ahead.
Let's say that and again, just bear with me. Let me tell you. It's like a torture setting, right? I'm showing you, I got you chained to the wall, and I got a blowtorch, and I'm putting it right in your face, and I'm like, I'm going to fucking burn you. I'm going to fucking burn you. And you can't see what I'm doing, but I hold a piece of ice to your back. Your brain thinks that you're being burnt, and your skin will react like it's being burnt. That's the truth. You can look it up.
No, I've seen that.
That's the truth. That's
Yeah,
the
I've
truth.
seen that before.
That's the truth.
Yeah.
I get it. That's your mind messing with me, but I think but the fucking ice ain't gonna fucking burn my skin. Ain't gonna really burn it. Maybe my mind.
But
my
you're
mind,
in pain.
Okay, but it ain't real.
Is that what? Did I
That's
just
the
say?
Yeah.
What is real?
It's like the simulation. Yeah.
That's my whole point. It ain't real. That's my whole
No,
point
I
to
think
it.
this is
know.
God's creation. I do think this is God's creation. I just
The
there's a
mind
lot
is a
of
powerful
unanswered
thing.
questions.
The mind is the most powerful
It is.
tool that we have, and it is constantly. I can't talk today.
No, you can't.
Constantly
You can't.
and consistently being manipulated.
No, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Agreed. Yeah, because like what's real and what's not, right?
Right.
who's good and who's bad.
Yeah.
Left versus right, right? Like,
I'm done with that.
yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm so with you on that.
There's no more of that
I
in
know.
my life.
I'm
I
with
know.
Frankie now.
All right, yes,
I ride
yes.
with Frankie
Thank
now.
you.
I
Thank
get
you.
it. I totally get it, though. I totally get it. I do.
Finally.
Because, like, they're like...
One big club.
That's what they say.
We're not invited.
Yeah, that's what they say. And it's like... and who knows, bro? Who knows?
George Carlin was way
you
ahead
have
of
to,
his time.
You have to think that there's good people fighting for us, though.
No, done.
You don't
Done.
think
It's
there's
over.
any good
You
people
believe
fighting
that?
for us?
You believe that? Who are the good people?
I don't know. Now it's getting why you should think it was Trump and the military, right? I don't know.
The only things that gives us any
I want to
sort
say
of a semblance of justice at all is that we have a constitution. That's it.
do we though?
Well, it's been butchered to death.
They say that they took that away a long time ago.
It's been butchered to
Yeah.
death for sure, but that's the only thing.
It's the facade
Yeah.
that we are.
That you think that we are? Yeah, it is.
They let us think we're in control. We have, the voting matters.
So you think
And
we're in
none of it
a slave
matters.
planet then? That's another conspiracy fact, right? Like, since we're constantly thinking
Excuse
about
me,
this, right?
Jesus,
We're in
sorry.
survival mode, right? We're in survival mode. Every human, right? Survival. We need to pay bills. We need to take care of the kids. We need to do all these things, right? We're constantly, and we have no time to do anything else, right?
programmed.
Yeah, we're programmed to do that, to be in survival, right? They call this a slave planet. Like, this is like the lands outside of here, right? Or not like that. But, like, we're constantly survival, so we have... And we don't know it, though. We're like slaves to a system. And we are.
But-
we
We're
but-
100%
pay
slaves to a
bills.
system.
But especially
There's
a guy.
no way. Like
Throughout the
this,
world.
they set it up. They set
Yeah.
up that we can never like do what they did back in the day and get together and change something because we're too fucking busy paying bills, worrying about our
Yeah.
kids,
That's what I
doing all
meant.
this shit.
Yeah.
They made it so we're worker drones.
Yes.
and that's all we could do is to keep our head above the water. We have to keep fucking treading water.
Yes.
If we stop treading water, we're dead. You know what I mean? That's what they want us to just keep treading water.
100%. Like,
You
how do
know?
you break free from that, right? Because they got us so programmed and tricked to thinking that's life.
Well,
And
it was
that's not life.
it was a very gradual thing too. It didn't happen overnight.
Oh, no, of course not. They did that
Gradual,
over time.
Gradual.
Yeah.
You know, you go back to like the Boston Tea Party. That's like you said when you could do something about it.
Yeah.
Now,
So what do we do, right? This is my question to people. What do we do?
well, the system will collapse at some point.
I
At
think
some point it will collapse.
I do believe that. I do. It has to, right? But I think we need to do what we can for the community around us, the people we can help, the things we can do, right, to make life better for others. And that's what I came to.
Sure, but
Like,
you're
I'm gonna lead
you're
by
talking about like a community level. Sure, of course.
And then, but if everybody does that, right, on a community
Not
level,
everybody's not going to do that.
I know, but I'm just saying. But if everybody did, more people were acting like that, we could change a lot by that.
I believe you're
What do
right.
they
but
say, like,
humanity
something like-
is gone.
What are they like? Like
Things-
40
Think it's
families
gone?
control the world, or something. Something crazy like that. Like it's nuts. If
It's
you really-
13.
What about that thing
Supposedly
I
it's
sent you
13.
today?
Something like that.
13 families
That,
control the world.
What's
And Kennedys were on that list. You know that?
what's the thing I sent you today that was kind of a little mind blowing? Again, I have no idea if it's true, but if it's true, I'm sure Andrew could look it up. Epstein's-
Maxwell.
Ghislaine Maxwell's father wrote, what was it?
All the curriculum.
Most
all
of the
books
curriculum
for,
books in American
I don't know.
schools today. Is that true? No, published, not wrote, published.
Oh, well,
Published.
did it? Well, yeah. Maybe he had a publishing company.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that doesn't. Now that's tied into
Was it
the blackmail.
altered?
Everything's blackmailed. Everybody's blackmailed. What? Then that's why I go back to like, all
believe
right,
that's
these
true.
sickos, right? And if Trump's a part of it, bro, fuck him too.
Did you see
right?
though the Epstein interview?
What?
I just watched it recently, or just this before. They're talking to Epstein. He's in like a
Deposition.
deposition.
I saw that, yes.
When they're like, "Did you have any dealings with Trump?" He's like, "What do you mean dealings? Like relationships with him? Did you hang out with him?" Yes. He's like, "Okay. Did he ever have any? Did you ever hang out with him when there was underage girls around?" He's saying, "I would love to answer that, but I'm gonna revoke my fifth,
We kept looking at his
seventh,
lawyer.
and whatever
Yeah.
No
amendment."
way.
Yeah.
I never seen that.
Yeah.
Oh God, is he tied in? That's what a lot of people say he's tied in. I don't know.
Oh, I don't think you'll ever know. You'll never get the answer to that.
You don't think
Listen,
we're ever gonna find out?
This is what someone said to me, and it kind of.
I would like to think no,
Ghislaine
but-
Maxwell is. They know she's never spoke to anybody yet. about what she's arrested for. You know that,
Because
supposedly.
they're getting
True.
so
Right?
much heat.
So
They give you a little
No,
bread
but listen. So she's doing 20 years for what? For trafficking, sex trafficking. To who? Who is she trafficking it to, right? Now, they're giving her temporary immunity. You want to know why? I mean, I don't know why, but this was someone. So she can clear Trump's name. She's going to clear Trump's name.
Probably.
Clear it as in like
She's going to say he had nothing to do with any underage girls.
And that'll be the end of it. You'll never
And
get.
that'll be the end
You'll
of it.
never get anybody's name. You'll never find out who any of the actual Johns were.
you don't think we'll find out anybody else?
No.
That's it, bro.
It's-
All the
if you
shit you
haven't
were
found
spewing
out
the
by
past
now,
4 years,
it's done.
Jesse, has not come to fruition.
Nothing has come to fruition. You're right. Nothing has. You're right. I agree.
You know?
But honestly,
listen,
bro,
I'm actually proud that you just own that. I thought
I
you'd be
w-
like, "It's coming. You just wait. You just wait." I'm like,
'cause
"How
I
much
don't
fucking
know,
longer
bro.
we gotta
I
wait?"
know, but for real though, how much longer do we have to wait? And if he's a part of it, and
I'm not saying
and
that
I'm-
he
listen,
is.
I didn't
listen,
lose
I am
hope.
not saying that he is.
And I'm not,
saying
exactly.
that.
I'm
I
not
didn't
saying
lose
that
hope.
either. I'm not saying all this. I'm just saying these are just things that people are talking about. People are
I
saying.
am
you're
saying
right, though.
they're all in the same motherfucking club, though.
Yeah.
I still have a little bit of hope, right? I do. I'm gonna let this play out. It hasn't even been a year yet since he's been in office, right? Let this play out. This could be way bigger than what we think. I don't know, but the way it looks, you're right. It doesn't.
Day one.
Yo.
Day one.
They
I'm
went
releasing the
off
Epstein files.
Bro.
I'm releasing the JFK files. He didn't do none of it.
I couldn't agree
Bro,
more.
it actually
You're right.
like pissed
Your election-
me off.
your
Like,
election was
pissed
ran off of
me
that.
off. When he did
That
that
should-
interview, like what, 2 weeks ago or whatever, and they asked him, and
said,
he was like,
why is
he's like,
everybody
"Why does
talking about that
everybody
creep?"
care?" He said, "This is old news.
That's what
Let's
you ran
be
on.
concerned with
That's
the good
one
shit."
of your biggest things you ran on.
Never
right.
let this go.
You're
Don't
right.
ever forget what they did to us for
Yeah.
COVID. Never forget.
Never.
And never let this go with the Epstein list.
Never.
let it go.
I don't think
People
it's
are
gonna-
still dying.
People are still upset about this. I think.
People are still dying from the vaccination. Shit. You know, when people are lost to the vaccination.
And guess what? They still put the fucking COVID vaccine on the schedule
That's crazy. That's crazy.
for kids.
That's crazy.
For kids. Oh,
Is it
Maha,
mandatory, though?
Maha. Whatever.
Yeah,
It should not be
it shouldn't
on there.
even be there.
We know they admitted it's fucking killing people.
You're
They've
right.
admitted it, right?
You're right. Agreed. I couldn't agree more. You're right. That's why, but it's like the land of illusion, right? Phil Collins.
Yeah. Again,
That
I
old
don't-
school
I don't
song.
think
I
it's
don't
just
care no more.
It's not like
yeah.
it's not indiscriminately killing people. Perhaps
It
people
is.
with a
It's
lot
taxing-
of comorbidities. Maybe it did. Maybe.
Bro, I'll just tell you what.
But I'm telling you, healthy
I'll
people.
tell
it
you
has
what.
it has wreaked havoc on healthy people.
Yes. Listen.
Yeah.
And granted, I mean, Ozzy, he was old, fucking druggy, all this stuff. He died. Hulk Hogan,
wouldn't put him in
71.
there.
He was on there. He fucking lived pretty rough. He
I
died.
wouldn't put him in there either.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, Theo Hostable just died too.
Right. Well, he drowned.
He drowned.
Yeah.
Come on, bro.
Yeah.
He drowned.
Yeah. Agreed.
I don't know.
Just like Obama's
Well,
fucking
maybe not.
Obama's chef, right, on the island, drowned,
Yeah,
and he's a
like
professional.
fucking professional swimmer. Or
Yeah,
some shit?
yeah. He just drowned. I'm
Um,
sure.
Yeah.
Did you see the New York shooting guy? Did you see CNN talking about him? There's a picture of him. Clearly, he's not white. I don't know what he is. He looks mixed to me, but
He's a
he's
black
clearly
guy.
not.
He's
they're
a
like-
black guy.
I don't know, but
I'm
the
pretty
guy,
sure-
the
no,
guy's
I
like
think-
the guy's like possibly a white guy. Possibly.
Someone
and
showed
there's
a picture-
Is
there's
that what he
pic-
said?
It's like that fucking news anchor that has the fires burning in the background.
Yeah.
It's mostly peaceful here.
yeah.
It's mostly peaceful.
Well, I think someone posted a video of this. He was like a football player from like the local football.
I don't know what he was.
Sound like a normal,
I don't know
very
much
normal
about
kid,
it,
bro.
But I know he wasn't white.
Listen, sound like a very normal kid, and he killed himself on the 33rd floor of the Blackstone. 33rd floor of the Blackstone
Blackstone.
building. The picture that they have is altered by AI because Grok said it was. Someone asked Grok, "Is this picture altered by AI?" And Grok said, "Yes, it looks like it's altered by AI." There's so much
See?
fucking.
See?
There's never
33.
Listen, there's
you know
never.
about the 33, right?
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
never
Clear-cut
gonna
case
be.
of anything?
There's never gonna be like. We're never gonna know anything, ever.
Well, listen,
It's just gonna get more twisted and more confusing as it goes on.
I know, but it's also the dumbing down of society. They want society to be dumb and just
They
believe
wrote a movie on it.
propaganda.
Idiocracy.
Most people
Yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did you hear
Most
about
people
Idiocracy? You know about that though?
just are going to go with the flow and go along with
You know
whatever
what's
they're
funny
told.
about Idiocracy? When the guy was making a movie, he wanted to. He's like, I need to make these shoes. How do I? He wants to become shoes that are so silly, right? So he went to some startup company, right, and said, "There's no way these shoes will fucking make it. These fucking shoes are stupid." So everybody wearing these shoes. If you go watch the movie, go see what everybody's wearing. You know what they're wearing? Crocs. Everybody's wearing Crocs.
Of course they are, and I never got
fucking
behind Crocs. I never got behind them.
Became super famous, and now everybody wears Crocs.
I don't, buddy.
I'll never wear them in a million years. I can't. I just can't do it.
I can't
But-
either.
Is that what it was, though? Was it Crocs?
Crocs. They're Crocs.
See, I didn't know that.
I don't know who invented Uggs.
My
but
neuro
they
doctor
should
said
be
this
shot
is
in
what.
the head.
Why Uggs?
They're so ugly, bro.
These are.
I don't.
Uggs,
I
bro.
don't mind. I don't mind
These are
Uggs. I don't mind Uggs.
I think I don't.
They're
No,
house shoes,
girls
bro.
like hot girls and Uggs.
I like Ugg. I
You
like
could
girls
take
with
it. You
Uggs.
could take a
They're
10.
like Indian.
You're
a
from
girl.
Lacey. You got to wear Uggs.
Oh,
now.
God, bro! I'm Tom's River. No, don't.
You
put
could
me
take a
lazy.
10, a girl that's a 10, and put her in Uggs, and she's immediately a 6.
Really?
I just don't think Uggs are attractive at all, bro.
It reminds me like Pocahontas.
I know they're comfortable. I get why girls.
Did
wear
you know
them.
Uggs? Like
Right?
there's Uggs. And
That's
there's-
not Uggs. Those
This
are,
is Uggs.
Those
This
are
is
chunk-
Uggs.
chancletas.
These are the
Uggs.
fake.
I know, but
Uggs.
those are
These are the fake
chancletas.
These
Uggs.
are Oogs.
No, these are the fake Uggs. Believe it or not, because it has the big G. If it has the big G, these are fake Uggs. Mostly everybody wears these now, but the real Uggs is
Only
you.
the Australian ones are the real ones.
They're the real ones.
Yeah,
the
the ones
Australians.
Really?
here
Yep.
are like not
Yep.
the same.
And they're not the big G.
shit.
There's only 2 little G's.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
I don't mind. It reminds me of Pocahontas. I thought, that's what I think. Indian.
Elizabeth Warren.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pocahontas.
That's where we were at Idiocracy, right? You never seen it?
I have, I think.
My
also.
neuro
Oh, we
doctor,
should all watch it.
my neuro doctor put me onto it a long time ago. He's like, "This is what they're trying to make society," and he's a conspiracy theorist.
Yeah, it's definitely.
That's Mike Judge, right? Did that movie?
Yeah. Yep.
I never saw
Yep.
it, but I've heard of it.
Mike Judge.
like Office-
or is it-
yeah, Judge.
And he's
He
the
did,
guy
like-
that did Beavis and Butthead.
Yeah, and King of the Hill
King
and
of the-
Office
yeah.
Space.
Yeah.
We'll send billions and billions and billions of dollars to Ukraine. Billions and billions of dollars, maybe not billions, millions to some little country in Africa for gender studies on a frog or something like that. But we can't invest that in our youth here in
It's not even
America
going to that. You know that.
for education. It's
Yeah.
fucking insanity. You know what I mean?
Or you get people off the streets, or like, there's a bunch
Yeah.
of things we could do.
All kinds of things.
Yeah. But like I said, I've not given up hope yet. I understand where everybody's coming from.
We all
know.
have a little hope. Even Frankie, who's fucking
No hope.
I
We
have
all-
to have
we all
hope
have
that
a
there's
little hope.
there's light out there.
You know why you do?
I'm not
Frankie?
relying on
You know
nobody.
why you do? You know why you have
Well,
a little
I
hope?
think God's plan.
Because you're not going to be here one day, and your kids are, and you want to have hope for them. So
I mean,
you can't
You
protect
do.
them forever. They're going to be adults, and you're going to be gone.
I have to think people
You're
are
gonna
fighting
be- you're gonna
for
be
God.
dust at some
I
point.
do. I think it's because like this is like spiritual, right? This is not political. This is spiritual. There has to be good guys fighting in our side. There has to. We're
are
not the
they?
only ones thinking like this.
what do they say?
There's so many good
What is it
humans in the
like,
world. There's a lot of good humans out there.
something about like good guys not standing up or something like.
Well, let's talk
What's
about.
that saying? You know
let's-
what I'm talking about? The problem is when good guys don't stand up for something.
I know what you're saying. I don't know. But we are standing up. By this podcast is standing up.
Well, there's guys out there, and again, I'm not going to slander him. I'm not going to, because I do respect the guy completely. He was my fucking hero, Tim Kennedy. Let's talk about what.
Why?
happened.
What happened?
He's getting accused of stolen valor right now because he's
No.
claimed in a couple of interviews that he had. I want to get this right. He had.
Really? Is that what you meant by that when you brought up Tim Kennedy?
Yeah,
I want to get the. Hang on, because he does have.
yeah. All that is necessary for the triumph of evil is that good men do nothing.
Yeah. And what are we doing right now? We're talking about it. We're trying to be better men.
Kind of.
Well, I know, but I mean, that's talking about it is good.
And I would lead by
It's
example.
good.
It's the start.
It's a start, but it's not leading a revolution or an uprising or.
I'm trying to do my part.
So this is my thing.
Okay,
My
Tim
thing.
Kennedy. Hang on, let me just clarify this because I want to get it right. In social media posts, Kennedy has said, or implied directly or indirectly, that he's received the Bronze Star Medal with Valor. I believe he did receive the Bronze Star, which constitutes hang on. I do have that because I knew this was going to be, I think, in 2006.
Well,
in July 2017, the American Warrior show, Kennedy was asked whether he received a Bronze Star for Valor and said that he had. His explanation of it was there was a bad guy and the bad guy was shooting at us. I shot him, he said. I wish there was like this great heroic story. I did it. It is what it is, and I did what I was supposed to do like everyone else around me was doing. Kennedy did, however, receive a Bronze Star in 2006. So he didn't get the Bronze Star of Valor. Excuse me, do I have that right? Earned a Bronze Star for Valor. So he never got that, but he did get a Bronze Star.
Well,
what's the dilemma?
What's the difference?
All right.
Well, no.
Let's go back to the article.
But Valor, does that mean like your life was
act
on the line?
of heroicism, I guess, or something like that. The Army described as exceptional leadership. A Bronze Star is for exceptional leadership.
Yeah, but with Valor, you said he got a Bronze Star.
Bronze Star.
A Bronze Star with Valor.
Correct.
What does that mean?
That's a dilemma. That little discrepancy.
Well, and listen, in the
Well, I think
military world, as you know, that's a big deal.
Yeah,
This
but
is my
like,
thing. This is my thing. I'm not a military guy, and obviously I'm a little biased because I'm friends
There's
with
people
Tim.
coming out with
Tim's a
him.
friend of mine.
Yeah.
and I've done events with him, and I see how everybody treats him
Right.
and how he treats everybody. And that dude's a fucking grade A guy.
That's
He's
what I
100%
think.
grade A person.
Yeah.
Now listen, I could see how another military person may,
Right.
hold what he did in a bad light, but I can't. I
can't.
never did anything for my country in a way. You know what I mean? And really, compared to what he did, I feel like people that have no skin in the game, you really can't say shit.
That's my sentiment.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Other Marines and Army guys and Special Forces guys, if you have some problem with Tim, then yeah, I could see why you.
I don't even see them doing
but
that.
even that, like, I think if you really know the guy, if you really know, like, dude, like I said, I went to the 250 year anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
of the
Heck yeah,
Army,
bro.
And that was awesome. And dude, the way Tim is the fucking man, bro. You know.
And so many people have your sentiment. I could not agree more with your exact sentiment.
I didn't
I'm
even
not
hear about
judging the
that.
guy. I understand where military guys, especially that have earned that Bronze
yeah.
Medal of Valor, may judge him because it is, I guess, technically stolen valor. My simple question
me, it's
would be
not.
to Tim would just be why?
I don't know why, but I just think Tim is so into being the military guy. You know what I mean? I don't know.
They're looking for something to
he's
take
just
him down.
And he's great. He's a great speaker.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he's a famous person. He's very he fought in UFC. He's like a face of the military. He's a face of MMA.
The face of a badass,
Right?
bro. He's
Yeah.
a badass.
and
fucking
I
dude.
think maybe he got carried away.
possibly,
You know,
Possibly.
and granted, that's not right. He admits he's wrong.
Yeah.
I'm
He's
sure
owning it.
and
He's
I'm sure
owning
he
it.
wishes he could take it back.
he's owning it,
You know?
for sure. Yep.
Or someone's just trying to take him down just because he's Tim Kennedy.
Yeah.
And he's all about America.
Well,
and all about
whether it's for nasty reasons or not, it's
I get it.
He didn't have to do that. I don't have much of an issue with it because just like Frankie, I'm no heroic.
Now listen,
dude,
dude,
Yeah.
I feel like
I get why military guys would.
that
there's
doesn't
quite a
even-
few people in my life that maybe not in my life, but I'm saying it's for people you'll come across in everybody's life that other people may have a bad outlook on, but like I can't judge them based on their dealings with that person.
Correct.
I can only judge them based on the dealings
On
I have
yours.
with that person.
Yeah.
And as far as Tim Kennedy goes, he's about as solid as anybody's ever been
I
around.
agree. I
You know?
agree.
And he's
I
been on
agree.
you guys' podcast too,
Yeah. Yep.
right?
Yep.
Yep.
And,
And
I've
you
known
met him
him
in
for
person?
years.
That's what I
I've known him
mean.
for years because of fighting, and then doing this thing down in DC with him.
How cool was that?
Was, dude, so cool. Man.
I know. I got
This
that.
is let me tell you this. This is what I thought about this the other day, because the 250 year anniversary of the Army was this past July.
Mm-hmm.
The 250 year anniversary of our country is next July.
How cool is that?
So think about this. We started an army, right? Our country started an army, and a year later we had a fucking country.
a year.
How fucking dope is that?
Yeah.
We started an army, and a year
100%.
later we got a country.
100%.
That's pretty fucking
I love
cool.
that.
You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Off God, freedom, and country. That's what America is founding on.
Mm-hmm.
That's what our founding fathers wanted.
Beer,
God,
caffeine,
freedom,
and
yeah.
tobacco, baby.
Politicians I've ruined that. I've ruined it.
Fucking
Shit
because they're
all over it.
fucking shills, bro. They're fucking people that are bought out by blackmail, right?
It's crazy.
That go to parties and they get wasted and they have sex with underage, like you fucking piece of shit.
I
All of you need to
remember
get out.
years
All
ago.
of you.
Years ago, I would see these
That's what it is. Bro.
Moorish people, or these people that are, what do they call them? What are they called? The Moorish people that don't believe in. They believe in like navigational law and things like that. They don't believe in like
Maritime law, you mean?
maritime law. What did I say? Navigation.
Navigational?
Sorry, maritime law. What do they call them? They got a name.
I don't know.
What are you talking about? Like the
They call them
travelers?
Moorish. Yeah,
Travelers?
yeah. Undocumented travelers and all that shit.
With gypsies?
No,
Sovereign
no.
citizens.
Sovereign citizens. I don't know why I couldn't think of that.
Oh, sovereign citizens. Yeah, that's like a thing nowadays.
I used to see these guys, and I thought they were fucking lunatics and insane. And I'm not saying they're not. Some of them are. Some of them.
Auditors.
No, the First Amendment audit is something totally,
different?
totally different.
Okay.
Yeah. I watch a lot of those guys too, and the guys that are respectful, I get down with. The guys that are just looking to cause problems, which a lot of them are, I'm not down.
That's
with
because a lot of cops don't know the laws, bro. It's
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah.
They don't,
Long
though,
Island
you're right.
audit.
Yeah. You're right.
I'd love to get him on. Long Island audit, in my opinion, is the best.
So get him on.
He's respectful. He knows the
Get him
law
on.
better than they know the law, and he tests them on their knowledge of the First Amendment, essentially, and the Fifth Amendment, all of them.
Yeah.
And he's very good at it. He's like exceptional.
I wish I was better at it, to be
and
truthful.
he's cordial.
I'm
He's
not.
cordial. He's not like a dick. You see a lot of these guys just motherfucking cops, F word. I don't think
How about-
this guy's ever sworn at a cop
How about
ever.
the cop? Most recently, the black guy where he's in the car and the guy smashed the window out.
Yeah, they show you.
They showed the first video where it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
dude,
yeah.
what the fuck these cops doing?
Yeah.
And then you see the other video where he opens the door and slams on him. Like the guy's like, "Hey, you gotta come out! You gotta come out!" Like a million fucking times.
Yeah.
Like, come on, dude.
That's the problem, bro. You cannot watch these little clips. You have
can
to see
edit
it.
it.
So I want to know: do you think
Yep.
the what do they call it? The police cam,
Body cam.
body cam
Yeah.
is better for the cop or worse for the cop?
I think probably
Probably case by
90,
case, right?
90% of the time, I think it's better for the cop.
Yeah,
It has to be.
There's a bad cops out there that do shit, act excessively, and the body cam catches them, and it's bad for those cops, and they should be terminated, right? But for the vast majority, you don't get the whole story when somebody's recording it on their cell phone or that, because they're going to edit that shit.
Agreed.
And they're going to fucking put it out there to make themselves look like the victim, and then you see the whole
And he looked like the victim.
event, and you're like, wait a minute, that's not what I believed happened.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
fucking manipulated there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
and dude, they show even another angle where he's actually talking to a cop through the window, and the cop's like, "Dude, you got to get," and the guy's still being an asshole. So like, this guy was totally at fault.
Yeah.
But they showed the one clip and to make him look like he was innocent the whole
Yeah,
time.
right.
Like, what the fuck are these cops doing?
Well, yeah, especially when the guy punched him through the window. I was like,
Right.
that's excessive.
Right.
You know, but I remember I always think cognitively, wait until the, ponderance
have
of
to.
evidence is actually out there, because it's happened to me so many times. You get fucking manipulated by CNN and all these networks that are like trying to make everybody a victim. You know what I mean?
And
Not no more.
Yeah, I know. For real. Even these influencers sometimes, right? Mm-hmm. How do they blow up out of nowhere sometimes, I think, right? What is their objective? How do they come out of nowhere? They blow up and everybody loves them, but they have an ulterior
Can you
motive,
give us
right?
an example?
None that's good right now. I'm still investigating.
Okay.
All the conservative influencers who never
It is,
got,
'cause
who never
it's
got banned, who never got
conservative,
banned,
yes.
who never got banned on Twitter and
Yes.
YouTube in the last
Yes.
4 years before Trump came back.
Yes.
That would never talk about election fraud, would never talk about certain issues, but the second that he's the guy again, he's all about it. And they're the same ones that are running with the Epstein narrative.
That's
that are
what.
pushing it
That's
so hard.
exactly what
The
I'm thinking
conservative
about.
ones.
Yeah.
You're talking about like Candace Owens.
Like Candace Owens and Charlie Kirk and
Charlie Kirk is
all
another
those-
name on the
that
list.
Daily Wire
Yeah.
group.
What he's what on the list of what?
On being like suspect for being a part of the bigger plan
Well, I
that's
think
going
he's
on.
a shill for Israel for sure.
Yeah,
And
but
and I'm pretty sure the
he's
Daily
been-
Wire is now part of News Corp with Fox News.
yes, the Daily
So
Wire
like
said.
everything that we think is like independent thought
Is not.
and is not. It's all bullshit. And
There's a narrative.
yeah,
Always, yeah, and they fucking tie into like the things that we believe in. They feed us this for so long, but there's an ulterior motive later on down the road. And Charlie Cook, I don't know. But I hope he's not.
I think all we've
hope he's
essentially said here, maybe I'm wrong, maybe we've had some strong opinions on certain things, but is that don't believe shit you see, don't believe shit you hear, and still in the comments, which I don't read, but Frankie was, it'd be like the one I fucking see occasionally is not everybody should have a podcast. You know what I mean? Fucking
Do you?
oh, people are just
I don't even
fucking
read that
hate,
bullshit.
hate,
Do
and
they?
all we've really said here is
You guys are open-minded.
I'm definitely open-minded for
Both
sure,
of you
but
guys
it's
are.
like fucking don't believe the shit you're seeing.
And all those
and hearing,
comments
you know?
are not our followers either.
No, I know they're not.
They're
The
Roger's
ones that
followers.
like because
They're
you look
not
at
my
the you look
followers.
at the numbers and it shows like when something goes viral, it'll be like 90-something% like non-followers,
Non-followers,
and then
yeah.
it'll be like 2% followers.
Right. Why is that?
It's just how the algorithm works.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Is it a bad thing or a good thing? Does it create us new followers?
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
it does?
Probably.
Joe Rogan never responds to the haters. Don't even look at
Oh,
him.
post and ghost, and I do. I don't respond, but I'm just saying. Anytime you talk about subject matter like this, people that are programmed to believe a certain way and aren't open-minded at all just call you a fucking idiot. You know what I mean?
Agreed.
I'm open-minded as shit. I just believe that
Just
we're
give
being
us the
lied
truth,
to
right?
most of the time.
I believe we're truth seekers, right?
Yeah.
We want the truth, right? We're seeking truth, right? And there's so much manipulation out there on both sides, both parties, both everything, right? Maybe same bird, same fucking party. Who knows? I still have a little bit of hope. I hope this turns out better. I do.
Well, they say like the Trump.
I don't know.
The Trump train is in a cult. You're on a cult. You'll believe anything he says, anything he does. I think that most of us down here
I would
are
go-
proof that ain't true.
Yes.
I'm not
'Cause if
going
you're-
along with. I'm not saying
Bro,
that I'm writing the man
no.
out.
That's the thing. I don't want to say left, right, but the other side, they fucking co-sign whatever their side says.
You're right, though.
Whatever their
And
side
that's it.
says. I feel like people on
He's right.
our side, they will call it out for what it is.
Not,
And they've
not,
been.
Not everybody.
Not everybody.
Not
They-
everybody.
they've been
100%.
now.
Not everybody.
I do think
but
we're
the
more
fucking
open-minded.
real
Yes.
critical thinkers,
Yes.
those motherfuckers will call it what it is.
Yes.
I
And
know
those are
people
the
that
people.
switch it up.
That's why I said I'm not a Republican. I'm not a Democrat.
I'm a conspiracy
I'm a common
theorist.
sensican.
I'm with you
I'm
now.
a common sensican.
I'm
We're
with you
truth
now.
seekers, right? That's where we are.
And
That's why
honestly,
it's-
like, and granted, listen, I'm no political commentator. I'm not someone that's high up in any.
You're the
position.
average man.
I'm the average guy, and I don't know what's true no more, man.
Neither do
I have
I.
no faith in anything. And that's fucking bad. I don't even want to watch documentaries anymore because I know every documentary is fucking jaded.
I'm
None of
with
it's
ya.
real. I don't believe anything.
I am so with you.
It's
I'm so
crazy.
with you.
It's
I
like,
get it.
and honestly, they this is what they want.
Yeah.
They want us to say we don't know what's real.
Well,
this
you
is
know-
what they want. They accomplished whatever they did.
Wait, no, because that would be if they wanted us to believe that we don't know what is real.
Confusion.
You're still open-minded to be like, they want to indoctrinate you with what they want to
No,
tell you.
I think it's
No,
confusion. 'Cause
yeah, if
devil,
they can fucking have you listening to everything, like feeding out of their hand, yes.
Right.
But what's the next best thing? Us saying, I don't know what's real. I don't know if that's real or not real. Then you're like, fuck,
Well,
you don't
then-
know what to decide.
and then you don't stand for nothing.
Right, exactly.
you know, at the end of the times,
Exactly.
that's what the devil wants. Though
Yeah,
is
that's
that
what I mean.
It's complete
Yeah.
confusion, like
Right.
you just said, right?
Yeah.
That's what the devil wants. That's why I say this is spiritual. That's where we're at right
You
now.
ever hear that thing? It was on a Rogan podcast when I forget which guest he. I think it might have been the guy Taylor Sheridan, maybe. Like, what would I don't know if it was him, but
Oh, if you're the
where
devil,
they asked that how would you ruin the world if you're the devil?
Yeah.
and this was
We're
like
in it.
from the '60s, and like what this person said is fucking verbatim what's going on.
100%. I couldn't agree more. And I know exactly what you're talking about. I watched
Yeah.
that before.
Yeah.
and it's spot on. We're in such
Well, it's
confusion.
these small little calculated things that they span out over the course of time that you almost don't notice is happening. That's how they win.
100%.
You know, it's nothing drastic. You know,
But that's some evil demonic shit, and that's why it has to believe there's good
COVID was
people,
probably the most drastic shit that happened in our life.
but it also woke us up,
Yeah,
all of us.
It did. It did.
On the flip side of that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but what they do is they take
Yeah,
like,
they pull-
take situations like we're talking Epstein and all these different things, these conspiracies, and they run wild with them. Where like there's truth initially, there is truth to like what they're saying,
Yeah.
but they go in so many different directions,
Right.
and it goes viral. Those opinions, and like those become facts where like nobody actually knows. Like that's a lot of what like the conspiracy stuff online is. It's like, especially like when the Q stuff happened and everything, like people automatically attribute certain things to Q saying it. But
Do you
I
think
think
that's
Q is
predictive
never-
program?
I think Q is
Predictive programming?
another fucking bullshit to get us fucking thinking this and that. I think
at the
Q
very least, whether
is
Q is
bullshit.
bullshit or not, like it got a lot of people
Thank you.
Riled up.
researching and
Even me.
but researching and going down rabbit holes and finding connections to things
Even
which
me.
are valid things. Now, whether they're nefarious or not is another
Okay, I'm just
animal.
saying this. Let's see, and this is me playing devil's advocate. They say Q didn't Epstein stuff start in Q with
Yeah.
Q, right?
Yeah.
They're saying what if it is all bullshit? What if this Epstein shit is all of it's bullshit, none of it's true, and it was all done to make us think that this crazy shit's going on, and none of it did.
Do you really believe that?
No.
No,
I don't.
No, I don't. But
I
mean,
get
dude,
what you're saying. You got to question everything, right?
Yeah.
Question it all.
I mean, the whole Epstein thing just goes back to the fact that was it Alex Acosta? He was the U.S. attorney that was prosecuting him in Florida. That he was told to lay off, and that's why they gave him such a lenient. They let him go.
right?
Was because they said that source. I forget who it was. Said he was an intelligence asset. Like, let's be fucking real.
Yeah.
Ghislaine Maxwell's
Yeah.
father was an MI6 asset
Mossad.
and also a Mossad,
Mossad.
asset.
Yeah.
double agent.
Like Epstein. Who is he an asset for?
Yeah.
Like now they're
Agreed.
saying, oh, I've started the narrative now. I forget what it was. China and Saudi Arabia.
Like, come
It's
on,
not
dude.
China or Saudi Arabia. We all know who it is.
yeah.
Here's another.
We
thing.
all know who it is.
Here's another thing. Like
Good-
our whole
good-
lives.
good
listen,
luck with your brakes working on the
our
way
whole
home.
Our whole lives were
Whatever.
talked about how China and Russia's bad.
Yes.
China and Russia's
I don't
bad,
believe
this
it.
and that.
I don't believe it.
Are they?
I don't believe
Are
it.
they?
Dude,
I've been to
running,
Russia.
They've been running to color revolutions against Russia.
Yeah.
Like that's what they
Bro,
do. Like every
forever.
time they like pop
I'll
up.
tell you, I've been to Russia a couple times.
And what do you think?
It's pretty fucking normal to me, bro.
That's why
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Tucker. He'll go right to the fucking source and he'll bring it to Americans. You know what I mean?
Do
He
you
goes
think
right to
he's
the
like a
fucking
part of
source.
it though?
His dad was CIA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
See?
what Putin said when he interviewed him.
See?
But the thing is
It gets
like
so deep. It's like, yo, what is
like,
real and what
they
is
run
not?
these color revolutions with like this. That's where this whole U.S. aid money came in because our government's funding these nonprofit organizations and they're running these bullshit things. Like it's the same thing going back to 2020 with BLM. Do you think those
Agreed.
riots and protests all over the country just organically happened?
No.
All these people
Nobody believes that.
mobilized
Nobody
and
believes
no,
that.
it's bullshit.
Not
It's the
one
same thing
person
with
believes
these
that.
countries. Like they start these protests and these riots to topple these governments. Like these leaders there that everything was fine, but all of a sudden everything's riled up because like our tax money is going there through these organizations.
We're helping to spread democracy.
Right. And they did that and they've done that to Russia. They did that to Ukraine.
Mm-hmm.
When there's that clip of Biden when he was I think he was vice president,
The
he was
attorney?
talking about getting the prosecutor
Yeah,
fired
the
over
prosecutor,
there.
yeah, man, yeah.
Like that's what this is.
Yeah.
So there's a reason why like Russia's the constant enemy, China's the constant enemy, but like Russia don't give a shit. Like Russia doesn't like they don't have our value system that we have here. Like
do not.
all the bullshit we care about, all these stupid kids caring about these rights, that rights, this, I'm oppressed. Like they don't do that.
They say
They don't do that
They
there.
say they have no fucking tolerance for that shit at all. But they say like even in China, like social media stuff, like TikTok or whatever, the algorithms are completely different over there. Like over here we're watching girls dance to fucking music videos or
Like,
fucking,
what they're worried
over
about
there,
this week?
It's about like education. You know what I mean?
What's in the news this week? They're caring about Sydney Sweeney and
know.
American
I don't even
Eagle.
know who
and-
that is.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that is. Who is
Who
that?
is that? I don't even
You know who that
either.
is? Who is it?
I've seen her.
Talking
I don't really
about-
know her.
Talking
Seen her in
about
passing.
her jeans and it's
Because
racist.
she said I have good genes.
She has good genes, and they're trying to say, "Oh, they're trying to try to
referring
talk
to
about
her
because she's
genetics.
white and she has blonde
Oh,
hair and blue
God.
eyes. It's eugenics. It's eugenics. Like get the fuck out of here."
But
bro.
like these are the retards.
No,
that-
this
these
is
are-
what
these
they
are-
want.
These are the
This is
retards.
dumbing
that-
down
yes.
of society.
no,
That's
but this
what
is
it
what they want. They want to create this
know.
racial tension. I don't know who it's they, by the way. But whoever they are, they want blacks and whites to hate each other. They want Muslims and Christians to hate each other. I don't know who they are, but it's them.
Lao Tzu, right? The Art of War. Lao Tzu.
Yeah. They want us
Sons
fighting
of-
with each
Divide
other.
and conquer. That's what they're doing. 100%. But we can't let that happen.
You say we. I don't think there's enough of us. I don't think there's enough
I think
common
there
sense.
Dude, there is, bro.
There
it's just like,
is.
how do you? But like
I
I,
think
said,
there is,
we're all
though.
too fucking busy.
But that's what you
Yes.
said. We're slaves.
We're
Like we have
yeah.
to worry about like
100%.
Paying
we
our
have
bills.
we have bills. We have this. We don't work for a week. You know, the average Joe like doesn't work for a week.
you're
like
screwed.
You're fucked.
you're behind. You can't
Yeah.
pay your mortgage. You can't pay this. You can't pay that.
Credit card debt,
You
all
got
that.
credit cards. It's like it's stacked against us. So
Bro, it's been
sad.
since day one. You're right, and this has been going on for a long time.
But doesn't it like enrage you
Of course.
that our taxpayer dollars go to fund, yet we're all fucking our nose is just above water, just enough to breathe. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's
It
why I have to-
enrages me. It
That's why I
enrages
have
me.
to-
Never
And like
gonna-
why,
COVID
and the biggest
enrages
question
me.
is like, why do we pay taxes? They just print money anyway.
Exactly.
Like, just I mean, honestly, you know what the
For
answer
real,
is?
though.
Is
Stop
just don't pay your taxes.
Everybody should stop paying taxes.
That's really what the answer is. But you know,
There's a financial reset coming. That's happening right now in front of our eyes. Crypto.
Listen, I love you, buddy.
The Genius
I do.
app.
That I do
I
believe
love you,
with the
but
crypto.
you
yeah.
have not exactly called too many things spot on.
No, I have
You
it.
told me to buy XRP 2 years ago. I sold a bunch of Ethereum, which probably I shouldn't have.
And you should have made money.
Instead of
Well,
just
you lost
putting
it.
more
It
money
went-
in, I just flipped it over to. I
Yeah.
paid the tax on it, and I paid taxes on it, and it has gone barely anywhere, maybe slightly. It goes up and down, but barely.
But it's above $3 there now. I
You
told you to
told
buy at
you
50 cents.
You told me no. I
At
don't think
50
it was. I
cents.
don't think it was a 50 cent.
Wow, bro.
100%
Bitcoin is
told
at 118.
I know.
It was over 120.
Bitcoin will be there.
Bitcoin's the only one. doing
Bitcoin will
anything.
be there.
Bitcoin or XRP?
No.
You know what
no,
someone told
Bitcoin
me, which is pretty good, which is actually, if you, whatever money you
You
could,
told me I'd be a millionaire in a year.
listen,
will.
whatever money,
I've spent
listen, shut the fuck up, let me tell you. No, I'm joking.
Go ahead,
Listen, if you could say you could afford $100 a week, if that's what you could afford, you should be buying, do it automatic, $100 a week buying Bitcoin.
Oh wait, I thought Bitcoin you couldn't buy anymore.
No, why can't you
There's
buy
only like
Bitcoin
5% reserve left or something.
What do you mean
like
you
that.
can't buy
I
anymore?
thought they only sold so much, and you can
You
still
could buy it. You could buy it.
Oh,
It's,
okay.
it's on the market. Just you could buy $100 worth. You know, people are like, "Oh, I can't buy a whole Bitcoin." You don't need to buy a Bitcoin. Buy $100. They're saying this is what people are saying. In our lifetime, one Bitcoin is 118. They're oh my god, that's so much money. It's going to be $10 million. They're saying one Bitcoin. I don't know if that's true,
I think so.
but it was fucking 9,000 not too long ago.
When you say they, who is they? That he's my they.
No, yeah, I'm just saying people that I talk to that are into crypto. So you know, who knows?
XRP's the way.
I listen.
I'm telling you
I
right
hope
now.
you're right because I listened to you.
Mine was a spiritual sign.
You have
that
Ethereum.
led me-
Ethereum's doing pretty good, actually.
Yeah, 100%. But that's a banker coin. So like
yeah.
XRP is a thing. XRP will be the way. Bitcoin will be there. Ethereum will be there.
Is owned by the
XLM
government.
will be there. What? Yeah,
XRP is
Bro,
owned by the government.
it
It's
doesn't-
Bitcoin. Man.
Anything
It's all
the
Bitcoin.
government has to do with, I want nothing
no.
to do
It's
with.
it's a decentralized.
No, it's going to be where they're... No.
Well, it's going to take over the SWIFT. Is that what you mean by that?
Bitcoin is only one.
No, I don't. Bitcoin's not the only one.
It's the only one.
I think
It's
Bitcoin.
gonna be-
I think
it's gonna
Bitcoin
be
is
there.
the one, but I think there's going to be others.
There
Yeah.
has to be others. You can't just have
Yeah.
the one. I am the one.
Well, I mean, you guys don't think that the Haktua fucking thing is going to go anywhere?
Yeah, no. Never buy meme coins. Meme coins fucks the other person, right?
I know.
Like, yo, these
Just
people.
pump and dump
Yeah, they
shit.
do though, and they fuck people, and they screw people out of money, and you might make
I got
millions.
involved in one and it fucking tanked
Never do
almost
that.
immediately.
Yeah.
I got mad at you for that. I got mad at you for that. I'm like, why even advertise
because
that?
it didn't cost me anything.
Yeah,
that's why.
yeah. Hey,
Yeah,
we
but
made out a couple.
you got people telling you to do that, but you screw other people by doing that.
Yeah.
And you don't want that karma. You don't want that karma.
I know one guy that made out well with it.
Yeah, karma though is going to come back to him. Trust me.
Oh shit! I don't know. I don't believe in karma anymore. So many.
You don't believe in karma?
No.
I do. I've
so
watched
many,
it play
so
out.
many bad people.
But they
do
don't,
so
yeah,
well.
but no.
They're bad.
Yeah, but
people.
that's like,
looking at it.
yeah, you're looking
the
at
short term.
yeah,
Yeah,
and you're looking
If
at
you're
what
talking
you're
about
looking-
heaven and hell, maybe I
You're-
agree with
but
you.
you're looking
talking
up-
about heaven and hell.
Not even.
No.
You're looking at what you could see. You don't know what
Yeah.
you can't see.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
true.
saying?
behind the scenes,
Yeah.
how his real life is.
Right.
I suppose.
But yeah,
But I know
Just
a bunch
invested
of, I
it-
know a bunch of scumbags that seem to have it all. And
They
I'm like,
don't have it all though.
they
But
seem
that's
to.
because they're scumbags. I mean, think
I don't
about
just
that.
mean money wise either.
Yeah,
I'm
but
not-
they
'cause
don't have it all.
I don't worship money at all.
They're probably miserable in their head. They probably hate life.
I got to piss.
I know.
Okay, we can wrap. We
We
can
can
wrap.
wrap it up. Yo, 22-22. Look at that. Look at the time.
Well, it's 22-23.
That's angel numbers.
Yeah.
Oh, but it was 22-22.
It was a whole minute ago.
Yeah, that's angel numbers. That's lucky numbers.
Jesse,
by the
give
way.
us before we wrap here. Give us a couple predictions, short-term predictions, not long-term.
Invest in ISO
That's not a
200.
prediction.
ISO.
20022. Those are the coins, right? Or Bitcoin, because Bitcoin will be there. I'm with you guys on that. But it's not going to be the only thing, right? There's blockchain technology. Just invest into some crypto. Look into that. What else? What do you want?
Just some predictions, because you always predict shit and you're always wrong. So I just want to know. You said,
I'm not always
okay, let me give you
wrong.
a couple of your predictions.
The
that
Jets
you've
are going to
already
win the
said.
Super Bowl.
No,
You said
That's definitely a fucking wrong prediction.
Michelle Obama.
is a man.
Well, no, yes.
I don't
You said
know. I don't think I
you
believe
said,
that.
You said there was a
Yeah,
military
100%.
tribunal already, and Obama
No.
got hung. Right?
No,
You said that.
There will be one.
Oh, you said there was.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
said there
Well,
was.
supposedly there was, right?
I don't think
And
Michelle Obama's a
Same.
man.
You don't
I
think?
just don't.
Bro,
No.
you're crazy.
Nah.
She got a pretty good lad spread on her. I don't know.
I don't know.
She's definitely a man.
I would be
Big Mike.
I'd be 50-50 on that one.
How about
Hey, listen. I'll give you $1 million right now if you can show me a picture of her pregnant. They don't exist.
Have you seen the
They
couple
don't
though?
exist.
The
Yeah,
family.
looks like the
I'm telling you,
I know.
it looks identical to them.
It does.
But regardless, right? I don't know. We gotta do better for one another.
Listen, on a small scale, I'm with you, but most people are fucking not. The world is not full of
I
good
think
people.
there
Everybody's
are,
out
though,
for themselves.
No, I meet so many good people in the world.
I do too. I shouldn't say that because I do. I've been blessed to meet some really good people, but it seems to be the only time we come together is
They're
after
so
a
distracted. We
major
were just talking about
tragedy. 9/11 was the last time we all functioned as
Which is inside
America.
job. God.
Fucking locked arms and functioned together. COVID tore us apart. Half the people were.
Yeah.
They planned that though. They knew that.
Yeah.
No, they didn't know that. They showed their cards.
Yeah,
They didn't intend
agreed.
to. They thought they were going to control us better than they did, and they fucked up.
Well, the part. I mean, they pushed that so hard. The people that weren't going to get it and that weren't going to do it, they pushed. I mean, they all but fucking made it fucking martial law, right?
Yeah.
The people that were never going to do it, no matter what you did to
There's a
us.
lot of us.
Nobody gave a fuck what. Those hills people will die on.
Yeah.
For me, that was a hill I would have died
I
on.
would have died on it.
And a lot of people.
But you know
were
what?
there.
It was like crazy. It wasn't even like, it wasn't like we had to we're standing against it. We just weren't that type of people.
Yeah. No,
You know what I mean?
I'm not saying that we're revolutionaries and are fucking.
I think it is.
You
I
know.
think it would be looked at as revolutionary going to
No.
the future. I do.
What we did, I don't think so.
100%.
I just think.
What do you mean?
we
Yo,
made a
every
you
outlet
made a-
possible, they making
you made a
videos.
I wasn't telling other people to not do it. I'm all
I told
about
everybody not
I'm
to do
all
it.
about free will.
I told everybody
You
not
do
to
what you
it.
think is best for
No, I was like, Dad, I don't want you dying.
you. Yeah,
I don't.
I believe in free will. Make
I
your
know,
own decision.
but yeah, but I
just
was like,
know-
yeah,
Well, I mean, if you asked me, if I asked you, you're going to say, "Oh, do what you want, kid."
different between you and me.
Yeah,
buddy.
that's what I mean. That's what
See?
Yeah.
Family and friends is different.
Yeah.
You want the best for them. You don't want them to die.
We've
All right,
done
people.
that.
All right.
We've done that
Yeah,
before.
I gotta
you
pee
and I.
too.
You've
What, we
called-
died?
No, you've called me a fucking idiot
Yeah,
for
yeah, of
choices
course,
I made
yeah.
and stuff, and I respect that. And,
Yeah.
But, I mean, what are we
We're
talking-
human.
What are we talking about?
We're human.
20, 30, 40 friends? I'm talking about.
Yeah, yeah, I get what you're saying. I know what you're
what I
saying. Yeah,
I
All
get
right.
it. I
We
know.
can wrap.
Me too, I gotta pee.
yeah. I gotta piss. All right, guys. Good times.
Yes, sir.
You.
What's up, guys? Make sure you follow us on your favorite podcast platforms. You can find the links in the description below. And if you've enjoyed this episode, hit that like button and share it with a friend. Your support keeps us growing.